Hello there, my name is Lee, welcome to my channel. Today I'm travelling all the way from Aylesbury to Ipswich, crossing 3 counties, using 4 operators and experiencing a journey that started perfectly and then descended into absolute chaos. Let's begin. My journey starts at 10:15 with the 55B, operated by Aylesbury-based Red Rose Travel, using an ADL Enviro 200. The 55B is still a fairly new route, launching in early September 2025, and I was actually on the first day of operation filming it on my channel. It replaced the old 149 and 194 routes between Salisbury and Cheshire, which carousel buses based in the High Wycombe area withdrew on the same day. But it also created 2 brand new links between Holton and Tring, which for many years only saw a Sunday service, and Tring to Salisbury, which last saw a service in April 2025 when Red Eagle withdrew their 199 service. The 55B runs 2 return trips a day, and with the 55A this becomes 3 between Aylesbury and Tring via Holton. It's also one of the quietest routes in Buckinghamshire. Beyond Holton, you rarely see more than 5 passengers. Great for filming, not so great for decanting at Red Rose. The highlight of this route is Buckland Common. I actually rode an RF bus here during the Cheshire Classic Bus Running Day in late September 2025, recreating part of former Route 348 just 1 month after the 55B was launched. and at 11:29 we arrive into Cheshire, which is our first changing point. Here I have an hour before my next connection onto my first train of the day, which started the absolute chaos that I will get into. At 12:30 I boarded the London Underground Metropolitan line on a service which will normally go to Aldgate. However, I was supposedly meant to be going to Wembley Park. Chesham and Amersham have the least frequent services on the London Underground, with services every 30 minutes. The stretch between Chesham and Chatham-under-Latimer is the longest distance between any two stations, at around 6 minutes. Everything was going smoothly until Harrow on the Hill. Just as we approached the station, the driver announced that the train was terminating early due to a track fire further down the line at Easton. Due to this, my train, which I was going to take to Wembley Park, was being terminated at Harrow on the Hill.
Harrow on the Hill.
As part of this, I had to leave the station and get on a bus. To get to where I was needed to go, I had to catch a bus, so I caught a 114 operated by Metroline to Kenton. When I got to Kenton, I changed on to my next service.
Kenton. Right, I'll do a further update.
Once I reached Kenton, I jumped onto the Bakerloo line. The Bakerloo line uses the oldest trains on the London Underground, dating from 1972. This will take me to Baker Street, where I will change onto the Jubilee line.
Underground again, it's Bakerloo.
So I'm like, what are you talking about? So I was trying to be nice without sounding a bit odd. But I was like, yeah, I think Rainie to go back and get back into a role, then she can decide if she wants to do it. But yeah, Captain was like, I was like, well, I'll keep doing this.
At Baker Street, I changed onto the Jubilee line, which got me back onto my original route, just a little bit behind. This will take me to Stratford at the end of the line, where I would have another break before my last train to Ipswich.
This station is Baker Street. Change.
Stratford, finally.
At 16:10, I boarded the Greater Anglia service bound Ipswich. It's a Class 720, introduced in 2020 and made by Bombardier, who is now being taken over by Alstom. This service operates every hour, and an additional service every hour as well. Combines as far as Colchester, meaning a service every 30 minutes between London Liverpool Street and Colchester. Here we are arriving at Bewley Park, which is one of the newest stations in the UK. Bewley Park opened in October 2025, and it was the first new station on the Great Eastern Main Line in decades. It serves a new development in the Bewley Park area just outside of Chelmsford in Essex, and it sees a regular service on the services to Ipswich and to London Liverpool Street. Here we are arriving into Ipswich at 17:25, where my journey ends. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy my stuff, please like, comment and subscribe, and until next time, goodbye.